it's still raining. It was actually, I'm not sure if it's raining on this side of the island because we had to drive 20 minutes or so, which is quite a lot actually. So it could be that this side is a little bit more rainy than the side we were on. Anyways, we couldn't go to Lonely Beach because that it would be too slippery because of the rain. So she said we just go to White Sand Beach. So we did. So here we are. It is still super beautiful. I don't know what happened to the weather. It was so good. Like we were so lucky. I guess this is why it's empty, because a lot of people don't want to risk having this, especially if you have like just limited time. So we are a couple of hours already here. It hasn't rained since, so that's really good. I really wanted to see Lonely Beach, so we're gonna check if you can go now and if the roads are clear. Because in a couple of hours we need to get back to work. So it would be nice if you could see it, because we rented the bike for just one day again. And perhaps we will prolong or extend it tomorrow. Yeah, the scenery is amazing. It's such a quiet beach, but apparently Lonely Beach is even more quiet and it's called Lonely Beach because people don't really go to that beach because it's harder to reach. Because this beach is already so beautiful. I don't know if it can get any more beautiful than this, but yeah, let's see. Staat de motor uit nu? Nee. Of ik bedoel, je geeft helemaal geen gas, toch? Nee. Nou, ik snap wel waarom die vrouw zei dat je hier niet...
Damn, boy! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god. Goodness. So... Well, it's definitely a ride if you ask me. Now I understand why the lady from the bike shop said that we shouldn't go there when it's raining, because it's really uphill and downhill, like really steep. We arrived at Lonely Beach, or at least we're walking to Lonely Beach through a hotel. I don't think we're supposed to, but the way to Lonely Beach was through a mudway. So we just parked the car. It was right next to the entrance of the hotel. Let's see if they say anything. I don't think so, because we're not gonna stay in the hotel. We are going to the beach. Yes, it's definitely a lonely beach. So this is Lonely Beach. It's pretty lonely. Kidding. No, I'm actually not. As you can see, there are just a few people in the water, like one, two, three. Less palm trees, I would say. Super quiet. I think if you like privacy and you want to have your own beach, I think this is definitely the place to be. Look at the water, it's more stony. Do you see that? So the sand here is more stony. I would say it's a little bit underwhelming, if you want my honest opinion, especially for the ride you have to go through all the way to come here. I would say it's definitely underwhelming. It looks nice, yes, but as I said, I think White Sand Beach and the beach from our hotel is way more, I don't want to say convenient because that's not the right word, but I mean it's nicer to walk in, to lay in, and to lay on, if you know what I mean. So I guess we're heading back, aren't we? Anyways, we're walking through a hotel that we are not supposed to be in. I do have to say though, the rooms seem to be pretty nice. You can't see it because of the reflection, but it seems very cute. So we drove along this scenic area, scenic view. This is pretty cool though. I think this is another island. I think the view from there will be so nice. You can also see one person in the water. So I think there are people either going there. I don't think you can stay there. I think I'm going to try something from 7-Eleven because I haven't. What is this? Sticky rice burger, spicy minced meat, pork and chicken. Okay, grilled pork. They eat a lot of pork here. Pork burger, shredded pork, toasted sandwich with cheese. This one is 42. And from what I remember, I think you can heat it here, so you can directly eat it. You can also go for noodles or something, which is also nice, I think. It's usually spicy. I'm really a picky eater, and I think that will annoy a lot of people. Okay, I will just go with this one. And I'm taking the cookies from yesterday, which I really like. These ones are incredibly nice. Oh, you also have them with apple taste. And berries, I see. Oh my god. Yogurt and blueberry. I'm taking this one as well. I do have the tussis right here. They're pretty hot, so I would say fresh, if that counts. We're now going back to the room. The sun is coming through and we can also see so much more people coming in. So the first day it was super quiet and we were like the only ones. And now you can see the areas where we were sitting are full, seems like, but I'm not sure. But the sun is coming through and oh my god, this view. It's so stunning.